This CD is called The Backlash. This is a collection of songs from
The Library of Flow.
That never made on any CD.
Let's move it up, baby. Let's talk about some fragrances. How you doing? RaJuR D Cool coming at you. Boom, bam. Separating yourself from the rest. Being a leader, not a follower. Staying away from the foolishness. And keeping it heavenly. That's what we do right here. So let's lock it, unlock it, give me the key, and pull it back. Let's open the door and let's do something. It's been a minute. I've been doing fragrance reviews for a little while now, but I stopped. And now I see a lot of times, like going back to fragrance reviews, I see dudes like, yo, I've been going for a while. I think man, I know what they mean, but I'll still be keeping in touch with y'all. How? How have I been keeping in touch with you? I've been keeping in touch with you by doing these fashions. And tonight we have on that English Laundry doing the thing with that Harrods shirt with some of them, Yamin jeans, some of them 7 for Mankind, which is now my favorite jeans. And the Miami Star Trek boots on with the Gucci shades and the, what's called hat? I forgot what it's called, Sperry. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing with fashion. As y'all know, the way I said it and how I came up on the fashion thing was, it made no sense for me to spend $200 on a bottle of fragrance and look like an idiot. It just wasn't going to happen. It had to step the game up, give you more validity, give you more, it just makes you look good. It makes you look good when you're dressed the part. You know what I mean? It's like you spend all your money on a bottle, but you're looking like the bum. Come on now. Bam. And then, you know, the little bass thing I throw in there for you. Bring y'all back here in the lab. That you know a brother's valid. That's how I do it. I keep it real. Now, real quick, for this craziness that's going on right now around the fragrance community, let me be the one to smash it. Because that's what I do. That's why people don't like me in the fragrance group, in the groups, because I speak my mind. Because I don't put up with no foolishness. I don't put up with no phoniness. I'm tired of it. I be cutting it down. Cha-chow, North Philly style. That's how we do it, because if it's fake and it's phony, you got to go. Nobody want to hear your rap. Your spiel is over. Take that joint down to West Philly somewhere. Because we don't get down to North Philly like that. We keep it real. That's what we do. Just buy your favorite 10 bottles and the rest, decants or whatever. Man, a homie of mine, we used to get down back in the day when I first started this game, man. Now we're not really as close as we used to be. Came up with this thing about this perfect 30 thing. You know what I mean? And I said something about it on the fragrance group, and somebody got mad and took it to a whole nother level because I was keeping it real. And I'm like, it sounds like to me that people were getting broke. And when the broke get broke, now all of a sudden we ain't buying no more bottles because we can't afford to get them bottles no more. We ain't got the hustle going on. Now all of a sudden, oh, no. I don't need all them bottles now. Oh, no. Oh, you don't need to get bottles. Just get 30. Just get 30 your favorite. Get out of here, man. And I got cosign on mine. I got cosigns. My homeboy ain't gonna miss his name. Was like, yo, that is garbage. Nobody wanna hear it. Nobody wanna hear it. Look, if you can't get any more bottles, just say, yo, I'm gonna rest from buying bottles. That's all. But don't start coming up with this perfect 10, 20, 30, because your ones ain't ready to buy no bottles anymore. Like I said, I could have bought like maybe 50 more bottles. But I spent about maybe 3, 4 G just in clothes. You know what I mean? And it's probably more than that. I mean, I'm just guesstimating. I mean, I got about $200 worth of ties in there. Some of them discounted, some of them whatever. So I don't know. I don't spend a lot of money. I don't keep counting. I just see something I like and I get it. Just like these shirts and them jeans and whatever and these glasses. See something I like, I get it. Fashion is part of fragrance. Fragrance is part of fashion. A woman likes a man who looks good and smell good. Not look good and your underarms stank. Or you know what I mean? Or got on a nice Gucci suit, but you smell like Old Spice. Or you smelling great, but you still wearing them baggy jeans. You looking like a bum. You know what I mean? But you ain't swelled it up. You ain't trying to tone that thing up. You know what I'm saying? Women want a complete man. That's what it's about. And not only can you be a complete man, you can be a working man. Everybody know the RaJuR Real Deep Cool Smell Good Society and more is for the working man. If you ain't got a gig, or if you're going through a little tough time, whatever, talk about it, that's cool. You're looking for a gig, that's fine. But if you're just sitting on your ass, smooching off your girl, your wife, whatever, you cannot be part of the club. That's why my club is exclusive, and only a few people get down to my club. Because they don't want to get down. Hey, yo, the qualifications. You got to look good, you got to smell good, you got to have a gig, you got to be paying your bills. You know what I mean? You gotta be responsible. This whole thing about being real deep and cool. Bing, boom, bam. If you got a little issue, you wanna talk about it, holler at your boy. You know what I mean? Nobody cancel dispersions over here. You want to say, yo, man, I have a little problem, bro. Man, help me out. You got some suggestions? Do that, man. Don't be afraid, man. I might need your help one day. You feel what I'm saying? Now we get to these fragrances. Perfect 30. Because he done sold all these bottles and now they got his 30 left. You're funny. Stop it. And keep it real. Now, let's keep it real right now. Over the weekend, I got in this beauty right here, man. I used to see this, and because of the bottle being what it is, I never even gave this a second thought. I just really did. I'm like, man, this man's whack. I didn't even want to smell it. Man, do you know over the weekend, you know how many compliments I got from I Love New York for all? Can you, man, are you, what? What? Damn, shoot. Man, I just breathed by women. Women like, what the heck, yo, what the heck was that? That's almost like the young lady who got up out the wheelchair and kissed me when she smelled Oud Ali. It was almost on that same vibe, man. It's like, and then the one girl I went to the state store to grab me some of that Yamein, come get ready to make me another little container of Yamein, and she was like, oh, you smell so good. I was like, thank you, sis. I appreciate you sniffing me out like that. She's like, no problem. You smell really nice. Bow! There it is, and that's what got it done. I Love New York for all today. I'm not talking about, I wore this yesterday as well, and I wore it after work yesterday. Well, actually, I didn't go to work yesterday. But when I wore it, it's the banger. Banger. Yo, I wasn't even dealing with buying New York like that. For real, I wasn't even doing buying New York. I thought she made too many juices that was just average at best. It wasn't really speaking to me. Only a few that I really liked, but I only had one. I had Lexington. I have Andy Warhol Lexington, which I'm kind of regretting that I got rid of that. I really should have kept that. And I had Chinatown. That was my first introduction after New Harlem. New Harlem was cool. I was down in New Harlem, and everybody was like, yo, you know, if you buy Michael Jordan and RaJuR, man, it smells just like it. And I got into that craze, man. And I started losing money buying all this fake stuff that's supposed to smell like the good stuff. Instead of spending money on the good stuff, saving your money, you're going to spend $20, $30 on RaJuR, man, and $12 on friggin' Michael Jordan's, you know, whatever that was. Man, get out of here. It's a waste of money. Just save up your money and get the real juice. Because there's a reason why it costs more. Michael Jordan lasted 10 minutes. RaJuR Man never had it, but I smelled it in one of them fake shops in the mall. I forgot what it was. They have all the joints in there. Man, that joint, I sprayed on my hand. I walked around the mall. It was gone. RaJuR Man, all right. It's better than Michael Jordan, but it ain't no New Harlem. And New Harlem ain't this. And because this has just a little bit of coffee, it's not as much as New Harlem. There's not really a cafe thing happening with this, like New Harlem as opposed to Montel's Intense Cafe. It's not that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Three different juices. The coffeeness is not pronounced. This thing lasts all day, and you smell like sweet pecans and nuts all day. It's a gourmand. That means it's yummy smelling. That means it's something that you want to eat. Gourmand, not just sweet. Sometimes you think gourmand is just being sweet, like By Killian's Love or Liaison Dangerous. Something really, really sweet smelling. Like Oriental Brulance by Guerlain is a sweetie. The other one that I can't get out my head right now. Smell like cocoa. That's really sweet. I ain't worn it in so long. That's sweet from Guerlain. There's a lot of sweet pieces out there. This is not really sweet like that. It's nutty and sweet. Sweet nuts bars. Holla at your boy. Get it. Get it. Look it up. I don't care where you buy it from. I don't want to hear about no prices. I don't care whether you get it off eBay, whether you buy a partial bottle, whether you buy a whole bottle, whether you buy it from Bond, whether you buy it from Saks, whether you buy it from freaking Bloomingdale's, wherever you buy it from, fam, get it! If you like the ladies, and you like the attention you get from ladies like I do, and you want to smell good like you know you should, BAM! Get it! Let's get it, dog! Get it! Don't be fronting. Get it. That joint is a banger, alright? Straight banger. Banger. Can't tell you no more. Alright, now, we're going to intercede before we go on, and we're going to talk about Nordstrom Rack shoe trees. I remember when I first started collecting shoes, I still got my first couple pair of Mianis, and I think I got some Calvin Kleins or whatever. I had a homie of mine, he was like, you need to throw some shoe trees up in there. And I was like, man, I ain't got to throw no shoe trees up in there, man. I just take some of my doggone old white socks and throw it up in there. See? Dumb. Dumb. Now I got about 15 pair of shoes, and I need a pair of shoe trees tonight because my newer ones, they have these shoe trees on them. My bull boxer boots, they have these shoe trees. So I had to pick up some shoe trees. Now all my shoes have shoe trees. See? And I'm sitting here admitting it to you, right? Am I admitting it to you? Dude said you need some shoe trees. I'm like, nah, man, all I gotta do is put some socks up in there. All my Primo shoes have shoe trees. My Steve Madden's and all my loafers and whatever, slip-ons, no shoe trees. All my major joints, shoe trees. How to butt. This song is called Maps Groove from my man Sonny Map at the job, who said he really liked the song. So I said, bruh, if you really like the song, I'm going to name the song after you. He said, man, get out of here. Next thing you know, he bought the CD and saw Maps Groove on it. When he came to the show, he heard the song Maps Groove. Because that's how I do. That's how I do. I name songs after my friends because they support me. You know what I'm saying? Maxine Porter, the same way. Gave her a song, To the Max. Stephanie Witherspoon liked the song. I'm like, all right, step it up. You see what I'm saying? My man, Mr. Mike Pierre, who does all the videos and take pictures, you know what I mean, and help me out doing that and all that stuff. Gave him a song on a couple CDs, Mr. Mike, Mr. Mike's Groove, and a couple other pieces, man. Look, I ain't got no problem with that. Man, mess around, win a Grammy, have your name on it. To my supporters. Bam! What's going on? Look like it's going to be another little by New York. And what I decided to do, y'all, was I decided to to just finish this house. And what I mean is, when I was really collecting, I wanted to make sure that I collected the house, like all the ones that I liked in the house. And then once I got all the ones I liked in the house, then I go to the next house. So once I cleared out Killian's, I cleared out that house, done. Then I cleared out RaJuR, got that. Suspiro, got that. Amouage, got the ones I liked out of that. So there's only a few houses I really haven't cleared out. Byredo I'm done with. I do want to finish up some LeLabo. But I decided, I looked up there and I saw I didn't have a lot of bond. So I started going to Saks because they had the event coming up. Buy 2, get 1 free. And I didn't really buy 2 of anything other than what the promotion said you can't buy, which I think is sprays or whatever. But you can buy 2 candles and get you a 100 ml refill. That means it doesn't have the top on it. But who cares about the top? As long as that joint got the juice in it. You will get a 100 ml for free. This is a 50 ml. But if you buy 2 of these, you'll get 100 ml free. And like I said, it'll be like, it's really a tester, but they call it a refiller. Alright? And it won't have the top on there. So I decided I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna get what I like in New York. Because it's just so many. But I picked out the ones that I want. Okay? So I have Andy Warhol face. A lot of y'all not familiar with that. There's plum and oud, straight up. With a little bit of something else, but it's plum and oudie. I talked about that the other day, I think. Alright? And now I have I Love New York for All. Nutty, sweet, lovely. Alright? Like I said, I had 3 other ones, but I got rid of them. Maybe I'll collect them again. Except Chinatown. I really want to do with Chinatown. Lexington Avenue was like Chinatown with a little spice to it. So I would, if I would get Lexington Avenue, it would be Lexington Avenue with the shoes. I would get that again. And I also would get New Harlem again if it came across in a nice place. But y'all know what we have here. Purple and green. That is that Bleecker Street, baby. And Bleecker Street is described as fruity, woody, ozonic, earthy, aquatic, and aromatic. Fruity, you know what that would be. Fruity smelling. Woody would be some woods. Maybe no major woods, but some woods in it. Ozonic means it has like a spacious smell. And like almost like it fills the room type vibe. That's what I think ozonic is. Like the ozone, you know what I mean? How just airy, you know what I'm saying? Earthy, which really to me is almost like wood and earthy. I equate both of them being the same, but earthy like a root or something like that. Some kind of dirty, earthy. Then we're gonna go with aquatic, something watery, something like fluid, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the aromatic, which to me is like ozonic really. The aromatic fills the room, flavor, juice, holla at your boy. Those are what they call the accords. Now what is in it? I was talking to buying this. They said, man, if you're gonna get one, make sure you get Bleecker Street. I would have gotten something else, but I decided to go with Bleecker Street. I could have gotten anything else, but I got Bleecker Street. Because it is a diverse. It's really diverse, I'm telling you. A little bit of everything in here. Let me see if I can read it for you. The fragrance is gourmand. Alright? We're going to go with fruity jasmine, peppery vanilla, cinnamon, ending with a base of oak moss, suede, patchouli, amber, and warm and soft vanilla. It's a unisex. This is by David Appel, 2005. Available in 50 or 100. Man, it's unbelievable. It even has caramel in here. Looking at the notes. It's crazy. It is really crazy. So, it says that it doesn't give a lot of longevity, and I can attest to that because I had the sampler. I had a test. I had a little sample. And it really didn't last it didn't last like I Love New York for All. It did not last like that, and that's why I thought about it. I said maybe I shouldn't have gotten it, but I did. And I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. So this is the opening here. I don't have a box for I Love New York, by the way. I didn't buy that with a box. And it comes in this holder, Bleecker Street, you see. Lovely bottle. Same thing back and front. Here you get your cards, you get some bonbons. Every time I bought a friggin' Bond New York, I never got my bonbons, man. You know what I mean? I used to get my bonbons when I go to either Bond or if I go to, not Bond, if I go to Saks, Fifth Avenue, or if I go to Bloomingdale's and Willow Grove, I can get some bonbon or some samples. Again, the top is usually it's not a screw on top, it's a pop on top. This is not as loose as most of the tops. Most of the tops are really just go like this, pull it right off. So they're not really cool with these tops, but it's all about the juice, man. And that's why a lot of times you'll see them, they won't have no tops. Because the tops get so bad, they don't stay on it anyway. The sprayers are not that good either. I gotta spray like 100 times to get the amount of juice that I want, but that's okay. You gotta get it, bang, get it. Now the Bleecker Street. Let's go ahead on and put a little on my upper mid-arm, holla at your boy, meat department. All right. Woo! It gives off sooner, you know, it gives off like almost like a citrus thing to me. Now, it's saying that there's blueberries in this, okay? And it's really greeny. Like I said, like limey, but green. You get a little shine on here, so you get a little oil shine. So that means it's got some good perfume in it. It doesn't dry up as soon as you put it on your arm. And I had a friend of mine smell. She was like, I like that. Now, she probably meant for her, but of course she meant for her. I know she wouldn't mind smelling on me. So that's why I went with Bleecker Street. Again, I've tested it. I've worn it, so I can really review this. As I say, that it doesn't last too long. It's okay. It's not a banger. I don't think it's one of them things that, it's one of them scents that are going to really overwhelm somebody like I Love New York for All. I would suggest wearing this in the summertime. Only because it's not really a banger, and it doesn't really, it's not going to carry winter. It's not going to carry, I think you got to put it in the heat. I think I put it in the heat to really make it work. I'm about to inch from my arm, and it's banging out. It's doing this thing. But again, maybe because I had the sampler, and you know I never do reviews with a sampler. I only do reviews with a bottle. That maybe because I couldn't spray enough on my skin, that really wasn't pushing out. But just by what for granted, people are saying that it's moderate. It's not really, it's not too short, but not too long. It's just in there. Probably a good 4 to 6 hours. Probably 4 to 6 hours with this. You probably get down with it. Which is about what I got just using the test on the back of my hand. So I don't do it for all, man. I'm telling you. It's unbelievable. It's just a Bleecker is just a whole nother animal. It's a whole nother animal. I think it'll work well. Like I said, for me, I think it'll work better in the summer than in winter. I wouldn't even play with it in the winter time. I think the air just blow it away. But that's my opinion. What do they say on for Granica? Somebody said it smells like Purple by Ralph Lauren. Can you imagine that? Is that really an insult? Or because they have some of the same accords, you know what I mean? I don't really smell fruity in this. Not yet, but I got a feeling this morphs a little bit. Yes. I'm going to read a couple. And that's what discouraged me at first. I'm going to read a couple. The last thing somebody said was, this smells like cool water and cigarettes. And it does have that cool water, Dave Byredo or whatever his name is. It does have that flavor, I'm telling you. And cigarettes. But they say I love it. So, you know, it's pretty cool. Today, the first time I used it, Da Vinci Play of Venice, Bleecker Street. First compliment to a friend, smells like hair gel. Well, this is the first day. But for my body chemistry, it's a skin scent. Mixed reviews. Fresh citrus clean smell, which is what I say as soon as I put it on. I smell citrus. And that's why I think it'll be good for the summertime. I won't wear it in the winter. It'll be more of a summer spring scent. It'll get a little heat on it. But there's more to it than just the citrus. I think it's the morphine I'm going to look forward to. Put this on as a test 12 hours ago, and it's still there. I'm trying out several fragrances until I find my new spring summer. So simple to pull the trigger. So typical to pull the trigger on this one though. Again, never read the reviews. That's what I get. It's a summertime piece. It's a nice summertime piece. Now, do you want to spend $265 for it? I don't know if you want to spend $265 for it. That's totally up to you. Would I spend $265 for it? No, I got a discount. I got mine for $175, but still $175. But $175 for 100 mil of anything that's credible is a good price. So I got it a good deal. That's the only reason I bought it, really, because it was a good deal. But if I had my druthers, and if I really could change my mind, which I'm not, I would rather have gotten this in a 50 mil and got this in 100 mil. I love New York for all in 100. For real, I would have. But, you know, because I have so much in my collection, I'll let this be the 100. Now, with that being said, and I was saying I want to kind of complete the line out, there's 3 more that I'm looking before I'm done with the line, okay? All right. The next one is West Side. This sweet rose scent is just unbelievable. I sprayed that on me with the tester today at work. It was still on me 8 hours later when I got home, and when I got the shower, I still had traces of it still on my back of my hand. Getting West Side, and I want 100 mil. Man, this buyer's remorse right here, man. I ain't gonna lie. I should have really smelled the other ones first. I mean, I smelled West Side, I did. When I went to Bloomingdale's, I kept testing. But I went with Bleecker only because the young lady said, yo, Bleecker is banging. And it is. I mean, I'm really kind of trying to convince myself only because West Side is the bomb, man. I don't care what nobody say. West Side ain't getting a lot of love. West Side is proper. Women would really dig West Side. A sweet rose, usually I got a lot of rose ooze and whatever. Man, that sweet rose and West Side will get the women every time. So that's probably going to be my next one. If not, my other one is Lexington Avenue. That's like, I wasn't going to tell anybody about what I was going to get, but it's no big deal. Lexington Avenue with the white and black bottle. Not the one with, not the Andy Warhol Lexington, not that one. They're kind of close though. They're really kind of close in smell. Only that the Andy Warhol Lexington is a little bit more spicier. It attacks more. Whereas the new Lexington Avenue without Andy Warhol is smooth, just laid back, smooth. A nighttime piece. If you're going out for the evening to get a grub with your girl, wear that. You gotta wear that. I'm telling you, you gotta wear Lexington Avenue. There's no way you're gonna get around trying not to not. Yo, Lexington Avenue. Look, Lexington Avenue. Let's read about Lexington Avenue. All right, warm, spicy, woody. Okay, woody. Sweet, almond, and floral, and it has creme brulee in it. I really want this one to be my next. I really want Lexington Avenue to be my next. I really do. Yeah, it is. This is, the Bleecker is starting to bang out a little bit now. I'm gonna wear it to work tomorrow, of course. Lexington Avenue. I'm telling you, you gotta get it. You just gotta get it. Find it a good price though. Find it a good price. If you can get it for $1.75, like I did, and I can't tell you my source because my source said don't tell you my source. But it's only because I've been buying a lot of stuff with them that I got the discount of almost what, $80. You know what I mean? So Lexington Avenue. And what's going to complete it out for me is going to be Brooklyn. So, I already have, and I got a couple other pieces coming in too. But I already have, okay, I love New York for all, Bleecker Street, Lexington Avenue, West Side, and Brooklyn. And I'll be done with the line. Now, that's because, now I do like some other ones. I like New York Musk. I like sandalwood, which started sweetening up yesterday. It was kind of crazy. Because when I smelled New York sandalwood, it was just all straight wood. It had no creaminess like Sacred Wood by Killian. It didn't have the spicy Marlboro Man like the Sandalwood and Santal 33 by LeLabo. It didn't have the sweetness like Pure Wood by Thierry Mugler. You know what I mean? Because I have a lot of sandalwoods. It didn't have. I got an incense sandalwood by Favorites. So you know, I like sandalwood. Sandalwood is just really a tone that I think a lot of women take to when it comes to wood. Some women like spicy woods, but when it comes to sandalwood, it's real nice. Sandalwood, New York sandalwood, when it starts wearing throughout the day, it starts to kind of sweeten up. I don't know how. It starts to get kind of sweet for some reason. And I'm not talking about sweetie sweet, not like gourmand sweet, but like just a laid back sweet, straight up. So if you don't have any sandalwoods in your collection, but I mean, you know, anything in the premium line of bond gonna cost you money. You know that. New York Musk, $360 for the 100, $260 for the 50. Sandalwood, same thing. Y'all know what it is. Amber, same thing. Patchouli, same thing. New York Oud, same thing. Everything in the premium line gonna cost you $100 more than the regular line. You know, that's because there's more oils in it. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I can justify that. The only one that I really like is New York Musk. New York Oud is okay, but New York Musk is the only one I think that I would consider spending that kind of money for real, for real. But that's it. Bleecker Street, really nice. Summertime, and it does have little fruity things starting to kick out on it now. Like I guess the blueberries, it's starting to come up. The citrus starting to die down a little bit, and the blueberry, the sweetness, if it's blueberry, whatever, the fruity part of it, it's starting to come up now. I can't wait to douse up in it yet tomorrow. Can't wait to douse in it. See that hair? See that so cute, ladies? Hey, how you doing? All right, anyway, this is what I got for y'all tonight. Thank y'all very much for checking out my review. Again, I love New York for all. One of my favorites. I like New Harlem too, but I like this better than New Harlem. Bleecker Street, which is our review for y'all tonight. Check it out, really nice. Not really a monster, but very nice. Good for the summertime. Okay? West Side, considered a review. Got to be done. Sweet Rose, West Side, bang, boom, bam. I don't care what nobody's saying for granted, because people down on for granted talking about it smells like cake or whatever. It smells like a designer. Stop it. Stop it. Stop the noise, dog. Brooklyn, gotta get that too. Another kind of sweetie type, green type piece that you may want to check out. If you get a chance, check it out in the stores. Hopefully you got a store that has it right there. And of course, Lexington Avenue. I think Lexington Avenue gonna be my next. I sprayed this car like 4 or 5 days ago. It's just so smooth. It's just so smooth. It's like Fars with Teardrop. Just smooth. You know what I mean? Just smooth, man. You gotta have it. There's only one other guy reviewing this on the deck right now, man. I'm telling you. I think I might order this right now, man. I'm thinking about ordering it right now. Let's see what kind of price I can get on this. Look like I can probably get it from my man here for $1.55, which is not a bad hit. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Like I can get it from my man here. I don't know if I'm gonna wait that long though, man. Oh. Oh no. Well, 175. I can get it for 175. It depends if I want to get it real quick or I want to, wait for the get. Sometimes you want to save a couple dollars, you gotta wait for the get. But consider the shipping and everything. But here's the Andy Warhol one. I don't want that one. Oh, here we go, right here. Yeah. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I got away from it, but I only got away from it because I just really wanted to see what was going on with this. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is about to happen right now. All right. So anyway, that's the review. Thank y'all for checking me out. Yo, sorry for the interrupting. Y'all know when I start talking about something, y'all know how I am, man. I get in it. I'm in it. Like the fashion, I'm in it. I'm with it. I'm trying to get down with it. I want y'all to know I'm in it so you can respect what I say about clothes. And this English laundry shirt is so smooth. I really dig the fit. Picked up a new belt tonight. I forgot the name of the belt. I need a nice thick black belt to wear with my jeans and my black shirts. I was about to buy another English laundry black shirt tonight too, but I didn't. Now I was about to buy some Gordon Rush nice shoes. I'm going to put pictures up of what I was checking out tonight as far as the shoes. And some, we're going to check out some bosses too. But I'm not getting them. Anyway, I think that's about it. I'm not sure how long this video is. Hopefully it's not too long. I know it's only a half hour. That's pretty good. It's not like an hour. The real long drinks I'll be doing, all right? And I'm out, man. Y'all take care of yourself again. Separate yourself from the foolishness. Be a leader, not a follower. Set yourself apart from the rest. And keep it heavenly, all right? And do what you got to do. Don't let anybody dissuade you from doing what you want to do. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the story. Met a sister today. She was like, I really like your sense of style. I like what you do. I like when you get dressed, you smell good, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. She said a couple other things, and we started getting a little bit in depth. And she was like, a lot of women want their man to do the same thing, but they don't or they won't. And I get a lot of backlash. I know I do. A lot of brothers, I ain't gonna say can't keep up. They opt to do something else. You know what I mean? But ain't nothing I can do about that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women don't really comment on my page. I found out. I got a couple inboxes like, I would really like to comment on your page. I always stop by and check out and see what you're wearing. But I can't stop because if I tag your page and say I really like what you're wearing, then I got a jealous boyfriend who might start tripping. That is just unbelievable. Why don't homie just like, yo, why don't he just step up to the game? But a lot of cats don't want to step to the game. They in their comfort zone. They want to have a big belly, sitting back, relaxing, just happy they got a girl or got a wife. Now they got her locked down. Now they can get all big and fat. Don't even care about their health anymore. Don't care about getting dressed. Don't care about smelling good for their woman. And now they get the backlash. But then they look at me and the dudes look at me like, oh, he think he the shit. He think he the man. Look at him. Fragrance reviews. We just got the studio. He got it going on, all that stuff. And then I start getting that. But I collect those. The more of those I get, the more of those I know people stop by my page and don't even want to say, hey, I feel you, cuz. I know you're looking at my page. Don't even worry about it. Because I'm not living for you. I'm living for me and for those people who really support what I do, who like what I do, who ask questions about, yo, should I get that fragrance? Yo, how do you feel about that shirt, man? Yo, them jeans are nice, man, but I want to turn you on to some other jeans. I'm going to turn you on to nudies. By the way, I can't wear nudies. They don't have anything below 38. I mean, below 40. And I can't get in 38 nudies. So I can't do nudies for the people who say I should get nudies. I found the jeans I'm comfortable with. 7 for Mankind. Also I like DKNYs. They're good for me. I can wear those tight, snug to my legs. They look good on me. So I got my jeans. Thank you for your suggestions, though. And that's about it. Now I'm done. She also said I had a strong personality. I don't think I have a strong personality. I just think that I like to talk about stuff. I like to have fun. I like to say things. I like to I just don't think